those adults that are here can probably appreciate this. I think there's a lot of golfers out there that have been playing golf a long time who would probably sacrifice half of their retirement savings to be able to hit a draw. A draw is a ball for a right-handed golfer that curves from right to the left. So that first ball that I hit that kind of curved to the left, that's a draw. And I want to show those of you that have been doing this a while, especially, you know who you are, a really good way to learn to get the feel to hit that draw, the ball that curves to the left. Number one, we've got to make sure we're gripping the club correctly. All right? So Nathan, I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell me what you think of this grip. See that top hand? What do you think of that top hand?
It's not over the grip more. It needs to be over the grip more.
More like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we do this, this is kind of typical how people hold the club with their thumb right down the top. We're gonna rotate our hand like that. We call that strengthening our grip. And I need to be so that this V between my thumb and my finger here points back here at my back shoulder. That helps me to be able to square or even close the face. That's really, really important. Our other hand, our bottom hand, so for me with my right hand, it's gonna just match up with the club face. So if I'm gripping the club about like this, I've got an opportunity, a chance to be able to hit the shot that I want to hit. Unfortunately, most people, when they first pick up the club, they grip the club in a way that they have almost no chance to square the club face. And that's why so many golfers, one of the reasons they get so frustrated is they chronically have this weak grip, open club face, and they just cannot square the face up and certainly can't close it. So we've got to have this proper, stronger top hand grip, okay? Now the next thing, you're probably not gonna guess what I'm gonna say to help you hit a draw. This is just something to practice to get the feel for it. I'm gonna set up with the ball, and this is a practice drill, a little bit back in my stance. Does anyone know why having the ball back in my stance helps me draw it? Can anyone figure that out? This might be tough. When the ball is back in my stance, I'm able to catch the ball as the club is still swinging out to the right. So remember before we were talking about, we need to swing the club in the direction we don't want the ball to go in. So by playing the ball a little bit back of center, it's easier to catch it swinging out to the right. Okay, so you can move around this way now, Victoria. Thank you, good. All right. So now I'm gonna try to hit a couple little shots like this. I'm gonna see where I'm trying to aim it. I'm gonna try to aim right at that 175. Do we have an alignment stick handy? Is there one right in that golf cart? We'll probably speed up this part of the video. All right, so I'm gonna try to curve my shot around this stick. So those of you that have been playing for a while, this is a great drill for you to do. I'm gonna walk the stick out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I just walked that thing out about 15 paces, okay? So it's about 45, 50 feet away. So I want everyone to move around this way. So here's the trick. I want to start my ball to the right of that stick and then get it to curve around to the left of it. Okay, so no, you have a good vantage point here. Ball's back in my stance, nice strong grip, right? So that started a little bit right and drew back a little left, but it wasn't really very, very exaggerated, was it? So I want to try to get a little bit more curvature on it. Does anyone have any idea of what two things I need to do better to get more of a curve? What are you gonna say, Kane? Or are you just scratching your head? Okay. Any idea? To get it to curve more, my face has to be more closed relative to the direction the club is going. So I'm gonna swing more to the right and try to get my face closing a little bit more. Line it up. So that's curving, but it started to the left of the stick. So that one, my face was closed so much that it just went dead left. One more. So let's see if we can get this one perfect. So this takes some practice, right? So Patterson, have you ever tried doing shots like this?
I don't think so.
Okay, so today's your first day, right? Okay, here we go. Started right, is coming back left. Just past it.